What's going on? This is 95 Yoshi, and I'm back with another review. Now, tonight, we're definitely gonna have to dive into another episode of Bel-Air, episode 3 to be exact. Let's do it.
Yo, this is Rohan. Take that, take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, full up, fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk.
Bel-Air episode 3. Now, this episode definitely threw a lot of curveballs from Carlton and Will deciding or doing their best to get along, to make things easier on themselves, to get more freedom from their Aunt Vivian. And it just was interesting because I would not have expected it to end or to proceed in the manner in which it did. So Will was struggling with his past arrests, and he was having conflicting issues. He was feeling like he wouldn't be able to perform on the basketball court because he felt the way about how things went down with his bro and leaving him just like that in the blink of an eye and moving to Bel-Air. But he gets over that, and a lot of the credit goes to his Uncle Phil that took the advice of his butler, his friend, and decided to bond with him while he was playing ball and gave him some words of encouragement, some words of wisdom, and it was priceless. Now, Carlton, on the other hand, he finds himself jealous of Will because Will's getting, just this father time that, I guess Carlton, I'm not sure if he gets it all the time or whatnot, but he definitely did not want to share because he definitely felt the way seeing his father, deal with with Will like that. So they both have a sporting event because Will makes the basketball team, and Carlton is, of course, this lacrosse star, supposedly. So even before all this, you have Alpha Phi Alpha event for Uncle Phil and his people. Will comes, Carlton comes. Now, at the event, they find out the name of the title. Uncle Phil's name back in the day was nicknamed Yamacraw, I guess because of how lit of a fraternity member he was. And you got to see some of his moves, his stepping moves during the episode. And I just thought it was dope how Will was, he was doing his best to get involved. When one of the brothers at the fraternity asked for them to help out, lend a helping hand, setting tables and chairs, Will was on board with doing that. He didn't have an issue. While Carlton, on the other hand, being fed, having a silver spoon, he was kind of even had a little smart stuff to say about when it came to doing the chairs, and he didn't even do it. He kind of just stood to the side while Will did most of the work, did all the work. So Carlton was consumed with getting, getting a scholarship, getting some sponsorship for his academic career. And he thought that the leader of the chapter or whoever that could have helped him was in a position to help him. He thought that this one guy was going to be able to help him. Come to find out, the guy that was asking for Will and Carlton to help with the chairs was actually the person that would be perfect to put him in position that he would want it to be in. So you never know who you're talking to. You never know, who is positioned where, so you should treat everyone with respect, because if he was looking to make a good impression, he definitely soiled that, because I'm sure that leader took note of what type of person Carlton was, or at least appeared to be. So after all this, they have their sporting events, and Will comes out. Carlton has, well, let's get to Carlton first. Carlton has, a terrible gameplay. He loses his cool, gets thrown off the game. Coach says, take your stuff off, get off my field. So Carlton has plenty of time to catch up to Will's game before it ends. And Carlton, with his hating ass, and I know it had to sting to see somebody you don't like, I guess, shine while you're doing bad. And he gets to see Will hit the winning jumper, and he couldn't even take it. Oh, he couldn't take it. Oh, it's like it sizzled in his soul or spirit or something, like, ooh. So Carlton, ducked off, and Will, he had his moment, at the Bel-Air school, and he's starting to make a good impression. Because, believe it or not, Carlton was trying to jack that stuff up from the beginning. It's almost like, Carlton, saw Will as a threat for whatever reasons, that I could actually dive into the next time I review this series. So y'all be sure to check out my next episode of the Bel-Air saga. So I appreciate y'all for checking this video out. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Yeah. This is Rohan. Take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, boy, I love fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk, the way I talk, I know that you hear me. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city, full of fresh fuck.